what's up? It's me. This is my braces documentation. Just came back from the dentist. I went in to have my rubber bands placed in my teeth. This was my first appointment. Basically, they took impressions of my teeth. They had me like rubber molds and stuff like that, and they took molds of my teeth so they can accurately diagnose my teeth and move ahead with the course of action or whatever treatment that they're gonna give me. So they took x-rays, like had me standing up, and they took x-rays of my whole head, x-rays of my teeth, impressions of my teeth. They took pictures, tons of pictures of my teeth. I have access to those, so I'll be uploading that along with the videos to show the progress. And then I told the orthodontist that I'm making a YouTube video to document my progress, and he's like, whoa! Like, he was so excited. He's like, can I film you and can I put it on my website? I'm like, yeah, I'd like to be on your website. So he was real excited. So I have the bands in my teeth right now, and let me show you. They're right there. And basically the bands are there because your back teeth, the molars, they're kind of tight together, and so the rubber bands, they put it in there to create space so that the next time I go for my appointment, there'll be like a little space between my teeth, and then they can accurately place the braces where they're supposed to be, because if it's too tight, then the braces can't really fit in the space. So that's why they go in today and put the bands in. And hopefully by next week, when I have my real appointment to get my braces on, it'll be easier to put in. So I just have 2 bands because the ones up here were too tight to put the rubber bands in, so they didn't want to cause me any more pain. Well, it's not really hurting. They couldn't really fit it in there, so it was kind of pointless. So they were like, let's not do it. Let's just leave the 2 that they put it in there, leave it alone, and then come in next week. So they try to fit the bands in wherever they can, and if they can't fit it in there, if the space is too tight, then they forget about it. And like I said, the bands is supposed to help create spaces between the teeth so that they can accurately put in the braces when the time is, which is next week. Next week, Wednesday, the 15th, I believe, is my next appointment. So I'm excited to get them on. If they can't get the bands in, that's okay. They'll just, if your teeth is too tight and they can't get the bands in, then when they're putting the braces on, they'll use hooks to hooks or something like that. I'll have to show you guys all that next week, because right now everything is so confusing. All I know is that I got bands where they can put the bands, and the places they can't put the bands, I'm going to be getting hooks on the braces. So, and also another thing, if you have the bands, you can't floss. You can floss your whole teeth, but you don't want to floss where the bands are at, because if you floss it, you're going to floss it out, and then you're back to square one. You're going to have to go get them put back in. So if you have the bands, you're not, you can eat soft foods, whatever foods you want to eat, as long as it's not sticky. Like chewing gum, you can't be chewing no gum with the bands in, because the gum can get stuck to the rubber bands and get pulled out, and then you have to go back in to get them put in. And then you can't have like sticky candy. Candy is not the deal. Don't eat candy while you're trying to get your braces on. So no candy, no chewy stuff. So I'm good. I like candy, but I'm not. I guess I can let it go for now. That's it. So I'll be back next week to keep y'all guys updated. So, bye.